Hello, we're live. I actually got Shiro for once. Before she goes to bed.
Oh.
Before she disappears to bed in like 20 minutes. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. 1 minute. 50 50 seconds.
Fine.
Listen, the girl with the pigtails there, Shiro?
Yeah.
The one who's talking? I don't feel like this is a big enough a spoiler to really care. But it's heavily implied. Heavily implied. That's okay. That she gets with this man, Gaius, the bro of the bros. I mean, heavily implied. In Cold Steel 4. Again, it's really not enough of a spoiler for me to care about, because it's not like it was explicitly said. Also, hello, Reaper. I don't know if I said that yet or not. Oh my god, I don't... Klein's swimming. Yeah, I probably should take Laura for that. But right now, let's go to the bridge, to Toa. Our adorable mascot, Toa. Klein and Hebel, I need to take Elliot and Laura.
Where do you want to go?
So let's see.
Leave it to me.
Wait, fuck, I'm going the wrong way.
Where do you want to go?
So this is...
Full speed ahead.
Look at Margarita. Vincent, you're in our prayers. It's not going to be enough. But you're there. But know that you are there. I somehow decided it was a good idea to let Milliam light a fire under Margarita. Oh, there he is.
Let's go, go, go.
I've got this.
No, I'm on the wrong fucking page.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Not that way yet. I'm not going to any of the shrines yet. Yet. I will be eventually. Here he is. Let's fucking go.
I could probably fish here.
Let me fish, damn it. It's a good game when you can fish. Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Can fish. 10 out of 10. Main character pets both all the cats, dogs, and girls. What do you mean by that last one? I mean, he literally pets their heads. Time to go to Ymir so I can have Kenneth see Annabelle. This one is not so subtle get together. Annabelle and Kenneth literally get engaged. Give me that new fishing rod, damn it. I got an urge to fish. Okay, now where are those two trollers? Stefan is at the Roar Institute of Technology. Where do I need to go for the Phantom Thief B quest? Blue Cross. I know where it is. I'm stupid. I'm a big old dum-dum. Gotta hand over the Black Records 3. I'm gonna turn off my fucking space heater. I don't know why it's suddenly so hot in here. Okay, how much of the Black Records do I have?
Right. Light. Rain upon us. My turn. Here I go. Okay. One, two. Huh? And done. No problem. Pierce them! Mirage arrow! Now's our chance! Now! Should have been paying attention.
I'm sorry, everyone. This isn't good. Now's our chance.
I can do this. Now's our...
This can't be happening.
Yikes, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, Shira, I'm not going to spoil this because I already know the answer to this quest. I want to see if you and Reaper can do this. I already know the answer. I'm gonna pick the right answer anyway. I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see. You know. I can't speak. Here it is. Okay. Remember where everyone is.
To my dear friend, I've taken the liberty of I hope. Now.
I don't know what you meant. I didn't even see what you said. By the way, it's already started. He's already stolen a member of Class 7. Okay. The theft has been conducted successfully. I am now among your number. Having established that, allow me to lay down the rules for a little game. Reinsurer, you shall take up the mantle of detective. Your mystery is to discover who among you I have replaced. To make things a little more interesting, I will allow Sylphie to aid you as your assistant. So that already knocks off Reen, of course, obviously, because we're playing as Reen, and Fee. Naturally, I have not taken the place of the detective or assistant, and not of your tutor either. I have assumed the identity of another of Class 7's members. That also knocks off Sarah. I'll look forward to your struggles to discover which one. Here's to your success. So we're all potential suspects then. Okay. Okay, which ones do you think he could rule out right now among the 8 that haven't been taken? Going from the line here, the 8 that it could be are Elliot, Machias, Gaius, Eustace, Elisa, Laura, Emma, Milliam. Those are the only 8 that it could be.
Yep.
Do you think you can knock anyone out so far with just what he's told us? No, okay. So here we're going to go. I already know the answer because I've played this game to death. Like, of course, I'm not going to remember who each trial chest is for and things, but, like, things like these answers, I know. The pat downs aren't going to do anything. We're going to start with Elliot. So he was down in the factory of Machias. And he went to the arch training room, which we do know because that's where we talked to him in. Okay, Machias' story holds out so far. Went down with Elliot to the factory, which... Okay, he ran into Eustace in the game room. Okay, so... Machias and Eustace were playing pool when it all happened. That's what Machias says. Now what's Eustace say? He went to the close combat training room. He sparred with Gaius. After practicing for a while, he went to the game room, where he had 30 minutes and then Machias walked in. I don't think... I'm trying to think of the times. No, those times match up. Alright, yeah. Times all match up. Right? So far. Everything's matching up so far, right? Eustace and Gaius. Close quarters combat. And Gaius was outside. Which probably means it wasn't Gaius, honestly. How could he get the guy outside? Okay, talking to Milliam. With Milliam and the princess. Laura was on the bridge. She didn't go anywhere. You guys think that the fact that Fee was nearby Emma the entire time, that that could rule Emma out, since Fee and Emma were together the entire time. Well, they were together the entire time, and Emma's story checks out according to Fee. Elliot, did you see anyone else? Okay. So, those three all checked out their stories. Timeline-wise, everyone's made sense so far, except for one person. And I find it hard to believe that it's Laura, considering the fact that she's got basically no alibi anyway. And no one can back her up. The fact that she was on the bridge alone, besides the other non-Class 7 people there. I find it hard to believe that B would pick her. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna put up some times here. They saw Eustace when they were leaving the kitchen area. When he was going into the game room. Okay? That contradicts someone. Do you know who it contradicts? Like I said, I'm gonna pick the correct option anyway. So Elliot left the Orbital Factory before Machias did, and then went to the Arch training room alone. On the way there, he saw Gaius and Eustace. Gaius went to the 3rd floor, and Eustace went to the game room. Gaius saw Elisa in the hallway, and Milliam was in the nap room by that point. He went there, and he went to the game room where Eustace already was. Now, he says that he saw Emma and Fee walking into the kitchen. Emma and Fee went into the kitchen, but when they leave, they saw Eustace heading into the game room. Yeah, Reaper, you got it. It's Machias. Yep, and because Fee is the assistant and she can't be Phantom Thief B, and she has no reason to lie, it has to be Machias.
Well reasoned, my friends. A fine deduction, if I say so myself. You are correct. I am Phantom Thief. But adieu, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to meeting you again on a new stage one day.
Okay.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead.
I'm gonna start. The only thing I need to do is I need to make sure when I go into each shrine that I'm taking the correct people for their challenge chest in the shrine. I don't need to worry about the challenge chest outside the shrines right now, because I can get them at the beginning of next chapter. But I don't believe I can go back into the shrines after this chapter. Oh, there he is. Now I need to go to Nordia Highway. But yeah.
Watch out, guys.
Here I go.
We got Galactic Cannon here.
Setting target.
Dude, I'm like...
Here I go.
My hostiles.
I've got it.
Chip. Back for the courageous I go.
Where do you want to go?
Legram.
To me.
Oh, here it is. I wish I could just use it to fast travel like quickly without having to actually go back. And Ymir.
Leave it to me. Where do you want to go?
Now back to Roar.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead.
Okay. Re-update my party, and they're going to replace Machias with Laura.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I forgot. Where are we? Okay.
Hostiles.
Here I go. There. Ha! Now's our chance.
You're done. Success. My turn. Here goes. Overdrive!
Here I go.
I'll handle it. Let's get... Here I... Impossible!
Let's move.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
Righto! Thanks.
Here I go. Now!
Impossible. Absolutely.
Here I go.
My turn.
Impossible. Right.
I'll handle it.
Right. Impossible.
Let's see who can live through this.
Time to begin. Pure breath of the goddess. Reside in my music and heal my friends. Finale!
Thanks.
Thanks.
My turn. Now. You're finished.
Impulse. I'm sorry, everyone. Impossible.
Need to find him. Norton, where'd you go? There you are. I went right by you. Got Black Records 4. Now we just need one more. Okay.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
I'm debating whether or not I should try and do the cryptids now, or if I should wait.
We have nothing to fear.
Okay. I'll handle it. Okay. Now. It's not over yet. do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Oh, I went to the wrong end of cruising.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me. Let's go, go, go.
I've got this. This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I've also been saving all my fishing for the next chapter too.
My turn. Now!
My turn. Here goes.
Overdrive!
Now,
Let's move. Now's our chance.
my turn. Got it. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Here I go. Got it. Get
Here I go.
Now's our chance. Of course. I'll handle it. Righto.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
Thanks.
Righto. I'll handle it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Thanks. Thanks. I'll handle it.
Thanks.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's move. Now!
Okay. Got it. Here I go.
Here I go. Burn to ash.
My turn. Here I go. Now's our chance. It's my turn. Here's our chance. My turn. Okay. Yes, sir. Lammy, hammer mode. The thing. Now's our chance. I'm done for. It's my turn. Thanks.
Seriously, Rain? Fuck.
Thanks.
I'll handle it. It's my turn. Yes, sir.
Here I go. Okay.
Success. I feel
Which one is in the Terror Shrine? Machias and Fee, okay.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
I need Emma for this, so... Oh, I already did it. Okay. I already did the one in here. Cool. Thank you, Reaper. Alright, I'll be right back. Shiro, keep them interested. I am here, I am back. Shira, did you keep him entertained? Hello, Mako. Shiro. Oh, so Mako, I made a new magic system. I made multiple new magic systems since the last time I talked to you. So, okay, so it's split into 3 groups. So instead of doing the whole, like, mana and everything, it's split into 3 different groups. There's Marn, which is the internal. There's Exial, which is external. And then there's Ichor, which is life force. So with Marn, it has Marn is used to govern, like, physical boosting, coating weapons and, like, aura, things like that. But it's also things like telekinesis. Which is much more difficult to do than just, you know, coating your weapon with it. Because telekinesis, you're not physically touching it. Next is Exial, which is the external magic, which has to do with, it's the fireball. It's the elemental magic. So, you know, lightning, fire, water, all of it has to do with Exial. And then Ichor is life energy. So it has to do with healing, it has to do with both healing and necromancy. Use Ichor.
Stay on guard.
Stay calm. My turn. Here I go.
It's my turn. Dance, flames.
Leave this to me. Here I go. Now.
My
My turn. All right.
absolute victory.
Nice fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. So there are drawbacks to it. Like, Marn is physically taxing to do. Because it's actually contained within your body. Now, your body regenerates it.
Did it.
Done.
But, you know, it can also just be like you don't have any of it anymore. I hope I brought someone who can actually get through. Yep, Malchius can. Fuck yeah.
My turn.
Alright, here. I'm actually gonna do an example here. With my handy dandy. With the handy dandy help of Donut Operator's high-tech crime scene analyzer. Because it can be used for more than just that. Alright, we're going to show you here. So, okay. So, we'll start with Marn. Forgive my spelling. I am using my mouse to do this. So, Marn, imagine this is a human. I can do a better circle than that. There we go. Good enough circle. This is a human. This is their Marn. So, since the Marn is already in there, it's easy to just spread it around further. Now, let's say they're holding a weapon. Well, then it's still pretty easy to spread the Marn to their weapon. Now, let's say, though, that they're wanting to move something. This is an object, a rock. Then they're having to send their Marn out like this, which is why it's harder. Now, I don't. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Now we got. Exile. My E and X there are really fucked up. Oh, yeah. So, Exile. This is a person. This is the Exile around them. The person needs to be able to control the Exile somehow. I can't think of a good way to show it. They're basically exerting their will over what's around them. Now, Ichor, I don't need to draw a person here. Ichor is probably, yes, Ichor is just Ichor, but without the H. This is a person. This is a person with Ichor. This is a person without Ichor. So, okay. Person without Ichor. They're dead. They're dead. You can run out of Marn and still be alive, by the way. Ichor is quite literally your life energy. Now, there are exceptions to this. So Ichor is both healing and necromancy. So this is a dead person. This is a living person. The living person sends their Ichor to the dead person, creating a undead servant. This is a living person. This is a sick person. There we go. More Ichor in this person than in this person. So they send their Ichor over to this person to heal. That's how it works. This is a person. This is an undead. The undead bites the person to suck out their Ichor. Because undead hunger for Ichor. Unless they're a dread zombie or a lich. In which case they actually have like thoughts and feelings and are able to actually, do more than just try and eat people. Because that's what zombies and skeletons and all other undead in this try and do. Fun fact, so the spirit does exist. I say oh.
Here come more.
I'll handle it. Okay.
I say fun fact, but so the spirit exists, but the spirit also doesn't have a like it can't stay without a body. So there's no such thing as ghost in this. The spirit will immediately go
Advantages are.
and reincarnate
Finish him.
into a new body.
Second form.
after death.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Leave this to me.
My turn.
My turn. Okay.
The ichor is basically what holds them there. So when a zombie or skeleton or anything like that happen, it's literally because of... You're gonna laugh when I say this. Necrotic energies.
Okay.
That are generated from the lack of ichor.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Living beings cannot use necrotic energy.
This one's dangerous. Stay
Yeah.
on your
My
toes.
turn.
I guess that's literally what necrotic means. Like, it's not like I can... It's not like I can come up with a completely new term.
Okay.
I mean, I could.
Leave this to
That's what Marn, Exiel, and, But yeah, so necrotic energies are generated by the dead who have not been properly buried. Necrotic energies, yep.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, so the dead who have not been properly taken care of
I'll handle it. Here goes. Overdrive.
generate them.
Now.
my turn. Now's our chance.
Okay. Okay.
Anything to keep that from getting vanished.
Guess we're safe.
Now, the races of this world, there's humans, of course. The races in this world, because, of course, if I make a magic system, I have to make a world with it, are humans, because, of course. And there's sea elves and ice elves. No. Yes, technically. So, technically, all energy, Marn, Exiel, and Ichor are all technically holy themselves, because each of them is tied to a goddess. But yeah, so there's humans, ice elves, sea elves, dwarves, Cyclopses, Gorgons, and Medusas, which are all female race. So they breed with men of other races to create more of them.
Let's move.
Yeah, Lamia and Gorgon.
Second form.
My
Which Gorgon is just a Lamia with a mutation.
Of course.
It's mine. They're off balance. Here I go.
I'll targets eliminated.
Did it.
Success.
Cyclopses. Did I already say Cyclops? No, I don't think I did.
My turn.
And vampires.
Please.
Now, the difference between a vampire and an undead in this is that vampires are an actual race. Now, they're a race that can transform other races into vampires, but a turned vampire is not the same as a true vampire. A true vampire is any vampire that both their parents were vampires. Whether or not one of their parents was a true vampire and one of their parents was a turned vampire doesn't matter. As long as both of their parents were vampires, they're a true vampire.
Exactly. Sit. Sit.
But vampires can control ichor and they generate it. Oh yeah, beastkin and mermaids and mermen. I forgot about those. Yeah, those exist too. Because this world is an oceanic world. So it's full of islands and everything, and there's one continent. No, this is not like One Piece where the continent encircles the globe. The one continent is in the far north around the North Pole. And so, yeah, but yes, there are beastkin and there are, mer people.
Here come more. I'll handle it.
Let's move. Right. They're on back.
I'll handle it. Of course.
Here I go. Okay.
Cause yeah, I'm nothing if not a sucker for the classics. Now, my beastkin are pretty much always the same. They're always mostly half human. But this one I decided to actually have levels of beastkin, of beast people. They either can be more human-like, or they can be more beast-like. Now, there's nothing going to be like the Khajiit, where fucking Khajiit...
Treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, I didn't bring Milliam. I didn't bring Elisa either.
Let's move. Now's our chance. Let's move. Right.
Here I go. Ethereal. Here's our chance. I'll handle it. Here goes. Overdrive.
Yeah. I didn't do like the fucking Khajiit thing, where you could have a normal house cat and a fucking panther breed and give birth to an almost normal-looking human with cat ears. You don't get to that level of weird. But, like, they either look more like... So they'll either have, like, just the legs, if they're whatever beast their part has a tail, the tail, and... Oh, no, they all leveled up. Okay.
Let's move.
And,
I'll handle it. Time to return. Bye.
and the ears and horns, if whatever beast they're part of has horns, or wings if they're like bird people, because there are bird people. They're part of the beastkin, or they're just full on furry.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
So that's the levels. They can either be more
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
human-like in appearance, or they can be furry.
Here I go.
Right.
Those are the two levels.
Let's move.
Mer people look very similar to like humans, except for their ears, where their ears would be. They have the ear fins. And with another thing that they have is they have like fins on their arms and legs. So they don't have the full-on fishtail, is what I'm saying. They're closer to Aquaman than Little Mermaid in appearance. Yeah. Yep, same. Yeah, it's all beast. Birds are beast, so... Or I guess in the case... What is it called when it's a bird, Chiro, instead of a... for a furry?
Leave this to me.
Shiro, our resident furry expert, is failing us, guys.
My turn.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll handle it. My turn.
Okay.
We're going.
My turn.
Hit Reen with an Impassion. Use a Tier All Bomb on him.
Of course.
Mm.
Focus activate.
Hit it with a Phantom Phobia from Emma.
Now. Okay.
Here I go.
I can probably just do Spirit Unification now.
Here I go.
Yep.
Now. Let's get this over. You're finished.
Yeah. And then there's the three empires in this world, too. So there's the Northern Empire of Dusim. D-U-S-I-M. Which is a theocracy.
Leave it to
Their king is divinely ordained type deal.
of course.
There's the Western Empire of
My turn.
Suvir, which is a parliamentary style republic, I guess. It's still an empire because their head of state is still the emperor, and he is the leader of their council. But there is 8 other members of the council.
Here goes.
Should have been paying attention.
Let's move.
I gotta attack with Rain here.
Here I go.
Thanks. You're Here I go.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And then there's Vari, the Eastern Empire, which is a military empire. Their leader is also the supreme admiral of their country. Because again, it's a it's very it's a very military country.
Okay. Okay. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Now's our chance.
It's
Of
fine.
course.
Thanks.
I'll handle it.
Cool.
Now.
Onward. Now's our chance.
Okay. Okay.
My turn.
This is nothing.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here I go.
Thank you very much.
Don't give up. I'm not.
Dad, I think
And then there's the other factions. The merchants are technically their own faction, but it's very loosely. There's no like merchants guild or anything. It's just more like nations don't really interfere with merchants' business unless it interferes with their navies. And then there's the Fishermen Guild, which is the only faction that no other faction will ever dare attack because, you know, in a world full of ocean, do you really want the guys who catch the fish for your people to be your enemy? That's your food source. You don't want your food source to be your enemy. Like, of course, there's like agriculture and everything else because islands are big enough to have agriculture. But like fish is still a very big part of this world. And you don't really want the guys who catch the fish to be your enemies. How do you think that would work out for them, Shiro? Huh?
Yeah.
The guys who catch the fish being your enemy? In a world that's almost over 90% ocean? Yeah. And then there's, and then there's the pirates. Because, of course, it's an ocean. It's a world that's just mostly ocean. Like, of course, pirates are going to be a huge thing. Yeah, exactly. Now, of course, there's also something else called... I haven't explained the goddesses yet, but I'm going to explain this. There's this thing called a WUV. W-U-V. It is also that it's an ancient word in this world that means divine child. And they're literally just... They're born bearing the mark of one of the goddesses. And they basically have a cheat power over whatever that goddess governs. So there's the frozen goddess, Duve, who, if you're a WUV of Duve, like the Emperor of Dusum is, then you have a really easy time manipulating ice. There's the goddess of the sun, the goddess of revelry. I gotta actually pull up her name because I cannot remember it off the top of my head. Give me a moment. I'm gonna do this. Let me find her. That's not what I'm looking for. 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 Okay, yeah, so there's the goddess of the sun, Ural. who's also the goddess of revelry. Oh yeah, and so Duve, the frozen goddess, is worshipped in Dusum. Ural, the sun goddess, is worshipped because they're the only ones on the continent, and the continent is basically a frozen wasteland. There's Ural, who is the sun goddess, who is mainly worshipped in Suvir, although their church and state are separated completely, which is also part of her commandments to her own church, because she's the goddess of revelry, not politics. There's Kryn, the moon goddess, who is mainly worshipped in Vari. Now, all of them are worshipped everywhere, but these are the main three in the three things. Then there's Linu, who is the ocean goddess, the queen, the mother of the deep. And then there's Iani, who is the goddess of life. And so she's also known as the, oh god, what did I say her name was? What did I say her other thing was? I can't think. Iani is, the vampires are basically called the children of Iani, even though not all vampires are wubs, because they're the race most closely tied with Icor. Even though every race has Icor because they're all living. Okay, let me find it. Oh, Drinker of Blood. Yeah, her name's... Her other title is Drinker of Blood. Because, yeah, she drinks blood. And then there's Iani. Or, I'm sorry, Almi, the storm goddess, who is also known as the Shipbreaker.
What's wrong? We got an emergency. Kelp?
What?
It was set by the Kreutzen.
What?
Oh, yeah, here's the heartbreak that I was warning about. But yeah, this project I think is going to be done before I finish my other project, Rendanis. Because Rendanis is looking to be a very big, overarching project. And I don't want my first game to be something big that's going to have multiple games in a series. Because if I fuck up the first game in the series, well, then there goes the rest of the games. Maybe I should have gone and done all the trials first. Or I might have only... No, I think I can only do one at a time anyway. Yeah, I can only do the first one of the shrines. I could have only done one of them this time, so yeah.
Oh. Mhm.
Okay.
I hope Louise will be okay.
They seem to have enough medicine at least, but
No!
No matter how many times I play this game, this is still a heart-wrenching scene.
beg to differ. The presence of what they may lack in fire, but more important than even...
They're only human.
Yeah.
Still, this war's history tells...
Really?
That is said to have been. Although the situation back then is true enough. This war's been relative.
Still, in the long term, this is bound to hurt. That's why I'm finding it so hard to picture...
I think it's safe to say it was just. He really seems to hate how Dukai.
I'm sorry, Captain.
What? You can't.
You're not thinking of trying to settle things... I can't believe... You need to take a deep breath and calm down.
Good night.
Good night.
How dare you? Don't act like you know the... As a member of the Alberate, you have... We have every right to... This is clearly too much.
Machias is right. You need to calm down and we need to think this over. Yeah, this is.
As your classmates and... But that's
Still, this isn't if you're going to get yourselves involved. But I'm sure you guys...
I fully understand what you're saying. So far, we've tried to keep... However, what just happened in Keldic was an act of... We can't turn a...
You're right. We're all agreed there. The market manager did a lot for us.
I'm of the same opinion. He may be head of one of the 4 great houses, but the. So please, you.
Thank you.
All right, I think it's. We can't allow.
Thank you.
from an airship.
How can...
They must have sneaked into range. What should we do, Toa?
No, put the.
It's a pleasure to see you, and Princess Alpha.
Goodness.
Why are you call...
I apologize. Rest assured, I have no intention. I'm calling because there is information due to the rather sensitive nature of my message.
What could you possibly...
Does this concern Kel?
It does indeed. The attack on Celtic was instigated by Duke Alba. If you plan to confront the Duke about his action,
Oh, you want us to take.
Surely...
the bulk of the Khoisan provincial army is. The attack was carried out by a small contingent of soldiers. At present, they've walled themselves up with the aid of the Imperial Army.
This is insane.
They're not as well trained as the ones who are serving you. I'm impressed at how cold...
They.
Still, there's no denying my father's actions will be a millstone around the neck of the But considering the position I hold, that's why I figured. Well, I've said. Oh, and this is an intensely family-centric affair, as I'm sure you realize. Well then, I suppose.
Still, this could be the best... I can't allow my... I will go to... And it would mean the world. Of course we will. We'll be with you every...
Yeah. We're going to learn an interesting thing about Sarah here, too. Actually, let's do balanced. My Tyrol. Yeah. yet. I forgot I gotta do this.
All right. Marvelous. You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. Well, well, that's very impressive. Adios.
Great. Go!
Yeah. I remember the first time I played through this, and that Celtic scene hit me hard.
They attacked the city from both sides. Is there still no I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying. The same remains true for. I thought useless was the oath. Regardless, we must make the best of what we have.
Remember, we're not to even think of trying to fight an end. We belong in the shadow. Leave the battles that will be recorded.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is just hell. Didn't you just get? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you, but interest or not.
Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, may I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely.
This is Alphen Rice. We have come to arrest Duke Alberea. Please surrender.
Your Highness. Ah! So the attacks are... No matter. Shoot! Back off! The Hessian Knight?
Too late!
Impossible!
Reinforcing. Their defenses are weak.
Right!
Don't get ahead of your...
That sounds...
A new.
Hello, beauty. It looks like our time.
Not a oh well. I still owe you.
But for what it's worth, I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the no.
Huh?
What do you...
I have no reason to punish the man who stole everything from me just to put a railroad through my home. By putting a bull, that was all I lived for. Right now, I'm nothing but a walking court. That's why I've come to see you're the perfect opponent for me to...
She's lost the will to.
What a...
This Kestrel soldat was designed... And I'm going to be... But there's always room... I'll give you the full... And if you choose not to join, well...
If it's a fight you want, but I'm not going to make the same mistake twice!
If you think you can stop me...
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Let's go! Gotcha!
My turn. Okay. Charging him up.
Yeah, that one's really hard to tell the difference between.
My turn. Let me.
She can't deal enough damage.
It's working. Keep it up. Charging.
Seriously.
I'll handle it. This is bad. I'll handle it. Let me. Okay. My turn. Try. This is bad. Okay, Green. Go! Starlight Blast! That.
Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
My turn. Let me. I'll handle it. Let me help.
Dude, seriously. Oh my god. That is an unbalanced proficiency of 3. I should not be missing this often.
Not out yet. Keep going.
Let's go!
Okay, Green.
Leave it to me!
This can't be happening.
That was a tough one.
He did it.
Nice work.
You fought just as wonderful. Now I.
This is bad. Pushing her soul off for that kind of speed. At this rate, the same thing that happened. I won't let that happen. I'm not going to stand back and allow anyone else to die. We're doing. Acknowledge.
Green!
There really is that her soldats?
Yeah, looks like I managed to. Want to check to see if she's all right in the.
All right, everyone.
Right. We'll check it. Follow when you can.
I will.
Our objective is to remain on.
Class 7 group.
How is she, Valamar?
I detect vital readings from inside.
Are you okay?
Why did you? I was so close to.
Sorry, but I wasn't about to. I can't pretend to know everything about the. Based on what I do know, I don't believe it's okay for that life. Accept justice for what you've done, and then find a way. Looks like she passed out. Still.
There's Crow.
It's Ordine.
How long have you been?
Oh, how cute. Did you?
Still, I wasn't expecting you to try a bet with stakes quite. Did you even stop to think for 1 second about what would?
I wasn't thinking it. Still, I can't win a bet like that, right, Crow?
Well. Oh, and reinforcing your weapon. Just know that you're gonna need to do more than reinforce. So you know, keep working your way through. Oh, and that was was some fine work you did in making it. Can't wait to see what the final product.
I think you'll like what you see.
As for the two of you, Toa and Angelica, looks like you've really got. I don't think there are many students out there who can learn to handle a cutting-edge cruiser in a couple of weeks.
We can't afford to take forever getting used to a ship when we've got a trouble. Just you. You'll be coming back to us. And I hope you're ready to be on cleaning duty and...
You still got a long way to go before you can. But I ain't gonna complain if you actually pull.
Okay, your classmates must be waiting in...
We'll get Valimar back.
Thanks.
Here we go. We're about to get Sarah's final.
The Northern Jaeger. Step aside. Afraid that's not good. We have orders to take.
And for our homeland of Northam.
Northumbria State. I can't pretend to be the most well-informed on it, but it...
Something.
Sarah. I wasn't expecting to find. I was aware that you made quite a name for yourself.
But I see the rumors about you becoming a...
Sarah. Oh.
Yeah, afraid so. We go...
I don't intend to tell you that there's no doubting that the money you raise is vital to the people. But right now, an Erebonia, not North, so I don't care who it saves. I'll show no mercy to anyone. I'll make damn sure you can never do it. So let's go. I'll
She might be tough.
You can't fight a high-ranking...
I won't allow...
Nuh-uh. I want you all to stay. It's time for me to settle, but...
Still...
Very well.
It's time to make you regret to...
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning. Off we go. Okay. Leave it to me.
Impossible. Impossible.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
What's going on?
How did you withstand? Unbelievable. It looks like you've grown even stronger.
Well, go on. So try your...
You're serious.
Sarah.
I see no point in wasting any.
This battle's dragged on long enough.
Our contract with the Kreutz and
Are you allowed to simply abandon your... We've worked enough for the money we've been... We're not in the business of doing
Farewell.
we may meet again, but
I sure hope.
We're withdrawing. Disperse and make...
Yeah.
That could have gone a lot.
Indeed, and it was all thanks to the complete and utter...
Where do they get off calling me a wounded lion? Didn't want you to know my background either, but...
Indeed.
So you were just...
Yep. Once upon a time, a member of the Northern Jaegers, to be exact. That was during my time there, I ended up being saved by Colonel Beatrix. That was what led...
I knew about it already, but... I got all that...
I guess you have your fair
all this...
Are you alright?
You've contributed more than it...
Okay. But you know what? It paid off. You should still be somewhere in here.
Understood. And you stay right...
Let's go and...
I also like the Sarah romance. Sarah is a romanceable person, by the way. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
There are very few of the romances I don't like. I just feel like the Elisa one is very forced.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
my turn. Here goes. Overdrive.
My turn.
Now's our chance.
My done. We have the advantage.
Here I go. Now.
Okay.
I'll handle this. I shall fulfill my duty.
I'm so...
Let's move.
Very well.
My turn. Okay. Of course.
chance. Let's go. This did it. Bring it on.
Okay. You're finished. Full speed ahead. Done. We can't relax yet. Done.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Here they come. Careful.
My turn. Let's move.
I'll handle it. Now.
Very.
My turn.
I'll handle.
Let's move. That's the power.
Let's get this over.
Let's move.
My.
Very.
It's my. My.
My turn. Now.
My.
I'll.
My turn. Now.
Bum. Ba-dum. Let's get this. Okay.
Let's move. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
You're done.
You're finished.
Very.
Done. I'm so.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Bring it up. Here I go. That's the power of
Father's gone completely on the defensive now. But
enemy sighted. Let's move. Here I go. Now!
I'll handle it. Got it. Done.
that should.
I'm awesome.
There's a treasure chest close by.
This one's
Must we really pass through here?
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful. Please, this one looks dangerous.
Let's move. We have to retreat.
Okay. Time to bye.
Enemy sight. Let's move. Now's our chance. My turn.
My turn. Now. This isn't looking good.
Let's move. Now!
Ba-dum. I spy with my little eye the goods.
Enemy sight.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive. Now.
Let's move. Now!
My turn. Got it.
Very well.
My turn. This is
My turn. We'll cut our rate.
done. Please, take care around that one.
Very well. I will serve as your... My turn.
Done. I feel...
Must we really pass through here?
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Curse
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful. Must we really crawl through this?
You're in my way. My turn. Very well.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Of course. My.
Let's move.
Okay. Now.
Oh yeah, Reaper. What is the best Final Fantasy XIV trailer? Right answer only, by the way.
That should...
What do you think it is?
Made it. You're cornered now, Father.
The Shadowbringers trailer.
Looks like.
Long time. Where'd Purple Light? Pretty sure
She's downstairs.
Oh, what does that terrorist?
S was defeat the northern.
the noble. Oh, you have nowhere left to run.
How? I am the. Do you silent the people? This country. How is?
Father.
I truly.
We've talked. Yep. Oh. Lord, but until I suggest you abandon.
Nah. Can't deny I'm a little in. But with the Purple Lightning missing in action, see ya.
This is what I.
Your partner's not the
So?
So, you all think you can make a fool out of me, do you? Come forth, Vanguard F3, Sleipnir!
Archaea's.
You seem pretty well. We may. I am the. And I.
Here she comes.
We'll be the one.
Here I go. Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive. Now.
My.
My turn. Now.
Very well.
Here I go.
I suppose I should thank you.
You're finished.
Here I go.
I'll handle this. Know your place.
My turn.
My turn. Of course. Ethereal. I'll handle it.
I'm not done yet.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
My turn.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
Okay. Okay.
My turn. My turn.
Marcus, activate.
This isn't.
My turn.
Thanks.
My
I suppose I should thank you.
This isn't looking good.
Okay.
This isn't looking good.
Arcus, I'll handle it.
Let's move. I suppose I'll handle it.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Should have been paying attention.
Everyone.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Thanks.
I won't give up. I won't give up. We'll cut a break.
That should suffice.
Done. I feel. Target run. Mission.
Although,
How am I to face my...
You've nowhere.
How dare... And you, Kurt!
The mission assigned to me was to come and... No one ever said any...
Watch this fortress. You thought to abandon...
Very much so. Those were... Besides, my lord would never forgive you. Should be weeping with gratitude.
No.
Well, there. I'm just glad her. Celine? Oh, it's.
Go on. Father, you are hereby under arrest on suspicion of arson and property damage and please do.
I'm gonna start with Sarah's. If I do a nightmare run of all of these games on New Game Plus, I guess I'll probably, romance Sarah that time. Because I like Sarah's romance too. I don't know, because I also kind of want to do the Emma romance, because that's one I've never done, but I've heard it's good. Like, I've done all her events, but I've never done her, like, final bonding events. But I have Sarah. Oh, I missed fees.
I don't want to use you to. I just want to see what it's like in.
Is that not? You said they were secondary contract.
You do not. It is entirely possible.
Really?
However, only by awakener. There is no comprehensible reason for anyone.
It's okay.
Thanks, Valimar.
As you wish.
What?
Valimar.
While I have more than sufficient room for a human and a familiar to write, I am afraid there is not much I can.
Oh, you are.
It's fine. I guess I can make. It's kind of weird sitting.
Well.
So this is what It's kind of gloomy.
Well, there's not much point in having the front screen on when I'm not actually. I have it up often enough these days, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much.
Oh, it's weird to sit here and think of all the battles when you fought those Alliance soldats, and even when you fought.
Fights are always different. The scene. I'm usually so caught up in the fight that I don't really pay much attention. Celine and Valimar have helped me a lot, though.
We're your classmates, but you and to be honest, it's.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see.
Yeah, I thought if I could, I'd have a better. Looking around, seeing all the things. Are you okay with the way things are? Shouldering such a huge burden.
Lisa, I've never once felt like I. You said it yourself, right? Sure, you're not in that sense.
Well.
You don't have to worry about this. I'll fight my heart.
Oh wait. Just don't go do it. You're really. But it's.
Lisa.
Yeah, it annoys me. It does annoy me how forced it feels compared to the other ones. Like, every single one of these feels like they're trying to put them in a romantic light, whereas the other ones feel more natural to me. And here's the thing, here's the problem with it, is I don't think Elisa's a bad character. Like, not in the slightest. I just wish that her scenes felt more natural. You know? Wait, Bridget's here?
Duke's resident. You came after all, Reed.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I will leave the rest.
As you wish, and we will strive and make things as comfortable.
You have my.
Oh.
He deserves to answer.
Oh, yeah.
She's current. She remains.
That's good.
If you'd like to. Meanwhile, I'll be. If you need anything.
Thanks.
Did you come to listen to...
I know you didn't want me to...
I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed.
Stop being... But you seem to be a little more... Well, it sounds like you're doing...
My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend. But perhaps this is just...
I wish I could tell. You said you used to be... You mentioned something about...
I did. Though that training was a long time ago.
So that... sorry.
I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the... I was so happy when I was... I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly The part I was invited to join was an organization. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take... It made me happier than you can imagine. I didn't have any special abilities of my own.
Unless you're saying the church has night...
Anyone would be in your position. As it was, my days in just before I went out on my first mission, I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I... Lady Scarlet. You really are a... If you... So...
It's hard to imagine someone... I'm glad she seemed... I'll have to come back another...
Believe it or not, this game is not the last time we see Scarlet. grant it. I think, so Cold Steel 4 is my favorite game in the series. Laura's, one of Laura's bonding events in that is my favorite one. It's also why I like Toa's events. Because I feel like Toa is a good foil for Reen and vice versa. the Azure Tree. We're about to see the Azure Tree in 3D.
Well done! I'm so proud of you, Reen!
There seems to be something in... What?
There's the Azure Tree.
That blue barrier that was surrounding the city.
But now there's something even more.
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me too.
I don't think trees so vast even exist in Yeah, there's...
Do you know what it is, Sil? I wish I did. Just what is...
Now that's damn impressive. Must be over 2,000.
Never thought I'd come face to face with something that big. Life's just full of surprises.
So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project.
Looks like everything that any other outcome was ever a part.
So that showed up as a result of that, and you're planning on spawning something like...
What you see before you is a miracle born of human... The end of the second movement. Let the prepar... This story's finale is bound to be...
Wonder if...
Excuse us.
Well, if it isn't Jen, I had thought you were still. Might I ask?
Do you even need that? First brewer. The Eastern Front is collapsed. I see no reason for us to...
I wouldn't go quite that far. As long as the West remains well protected. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alberea, they could always abandon. The war is still ours for the winning. By the way, is it even a tree to begin?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but it could be completely harmless. But it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no short...
I quite agree. And still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was...
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious...
What happens behind... We're warriors. So...
I'd like for the two of you to defend... Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions who...
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt?
That is what I predicted. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment. After all, only the best will do for the 2 strongest soldiers.
All right, you win. The prospect alone has my blood.
Very well. We shall... This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, it is where everything...
I'm not sure.
Please, be careful if you were to fall off the platform.
Now. And I must say, I don't
I believe we're almost...
What are you...
Greeting, I see that tree.
All that remains now, however.
I am hardly enough of a fool.
What are the... And why did you...
Oh my...
What?
This is the legendary demons, the Crimson Calamity. The Vermilion Testarossa.
That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Cro...
Yeah, I found it out from things still seem to be tense over in their direction. Don't think it'll have it.
Well,
Still.
Yeah.
At least they're as clueless as we...
Exactly. It's probably the best to...
Oh.
That doesn't true.
Oh, we can't... I'm sure we can... I'm with Gaius. Listen...
That's the best. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students.
We still...
Oh, that's strange.
That works for...
Sounds like you've got to take care of him.
what else would... We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia.
Yeah. Anyway...
Oh.
What was all that?
Toval's... It did sound... For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp.
Poor Toad. Anyway, the best place to start would be checking the latest requests.
Me too.
I'm in...
Klaus, and that...
Of course, you'll need...
That sounds...
All right.
Okay, and with that, we're going to end stream here. And then we will come back. Maybe Saturday? We'll see. We'll see what goes on Saturday. But probably will stream for sure Sunday. We'll see what Saturday's like. But yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have to get up super early in the morning on Saturday for hunting. Okay, and we're going to go raid Sari. Have a good night, everyone.